So we'll review how to do both of these. This is how you'll be doing your do now. So this one we have an ordered pair, so we're going to take this equation and we're going to replace the x and y with it and solve for it. So the first thing we want to do is just write the equation. This one's in linear format, so we don't need to do anything to it. We're going to take this and we're going to replace our x and our y within the formula. So this is going to become -3, and then we have to leave this x alone, put it in parentheses, but the x is first, so we don't really need to do anything. We're going to write 5 plus 2. Everyone have it so far? All I did was take the ordered pair and plug it into the linear equation. So make sure you write this out on the sheet that I gave you, please. Write this out, Lindsay. Okay, from there we go ahead and solve. This is -5 and 2, so this is -3. -3. Now we want to go graph it out. This is already in linear format, so we're going to go ahead and graph it out. So we're going to go to +2, and then we're going to go down 1 and over 1, and that's going to be our line. Now our line, in this case, is going to be solid. It's solid because it's less than or equal to. Okay? Erica?
Yes.
Stay with me, please. So that means when we go and do this, we're going to shade this one down because it's less than. Okay? So solid line, less than, down, graphed out. Now we're going to go put this ordered pair in, 5 and -3. So our x is 5 and down 3. It's right there. It's within the area. So we write 5 and -3 is a solution. Any questions? Erica, stay with me. Don't zone out. This is where I'm teaching you how to do it. I took the equation, I rewrote it. I replaced it with the x and y. So my y is -3 and my x is -5. Then I solve for it. -5 plus 2, -3. Bring down the -3. I'm done here. Then I go and graph this equation out. I start at 2, down 1 over 1. This is a solid line, shaded down because it's less than. Then I go take the ordered pair and I plot it out. So 5, -3, 5, -3. It fits within the shaded area. 5 and -3 is the solution. Okay? This isn't that hard. Okay, let's look at the next one. First thing we're going to do is we're going to get this in y equals mx plus b form. Okay? So we're going to take the equation and we're going to write it. We're going to get y by itself. So we're going to subtract 2x from both sides. We're going to cancel these out. Y. Okay, that's in linear format now, right? Now what we're going to do, we're going to write this again, and we're going to substitute 0, 0. We're just trying to find out whether it's an ordered pair or not. So we're going to use our 0, 0 when we go plot this out, following our same steps. So anytime we don't have an ordered pair, this is what we do. So let's go ahead and do that. Y is going to be 0, -2, 0, -2. All this is 0, doesn't matter. So it's -2, 0. Now we say this to ourselves. 0 is greater than -2. Well, is that the case? 0, -2, and the symbol. Yes. 0 is greater than -2. Because -2 is a worse position than 0 if you're dealing with money. Now we're going to go graph this out. So we're taking this equation, graphing it out. We're starting at -2, and we're going down 2, and we're going over 1. This has no line underneath it, so that means this line is going to be dashed. Then we go do the ordered pair. Wait a minute. Our negative pair is 0, 0, 0, which is in the middle. So in this case, graphing it out, it's not a solution. Because it's not, oh wait, it's greater than, so it is. So greater than goes up. Can someone tell me why it goes up? Well, let's talk about that for a minute. This is negative, this is negative, this is positive, and this is positive, right? So if we're going up, we're going greater than. If we're going down, we're going less than, right? So less than shaded down. If there's a little line, it means it's solid. If there's no line, it's dashed, greater than shading up. We're seeing whether ordered pairs, like in this case, are a solution within these inequalities. And that's what an inequality is. It's gauging a range. Now as we go into our next lesson, we're going to be cutting it up even more. So it's going to get even tighter. So this is exactly what you're doing with your do now. Okay? You're taking your ordered pair, you're plugging it in. If it's linear, you want to get it linear first. And by linear I mean y equals mx plus b. You get it in this form first. Okay? You go through these steps to see whether the solution is true. Write it on a number line. And then go ahead and graph it out. So in your sheets, you've got the graphing paper on the back side to be able to do that, okay? So you want to do these 8 questions, and then you also have your worksheet. So you get enough practice for the test coming up. Is there any questions on this? We got it? If you don't, go watch the video. Go back, go to the channel and watch this lesson. This is the same thing I went over yesterday, okay? You have every opportunity to learn it. It's there.